How many frames do you actually need for Star Citizen? In this video, we're going to play a game. We're going to have 4 different frame rates and we're going to see if you can tell which is which. And then afterwards, I've got some thoughts on my recommendations. You probably don't want to go lower than a certain number. So we've got 4 clips, 4 different frame rates. We've got 20, 30, 40 and 60 FPS. Your job is to match the frame rate to the clip. So we've got A, B, C and D, watch them through and then write down which one you think is which. Can you get them all right? So here's the big reveal, A, D, C and B. Can you get them right? I think the 20 is obvious. You can just see it really looks significantly worse even than 30. And 60 obviously, it feels really smooth. But I think the 30 and 40, pretty hard to tell the difference between them. Let's look at Lawville now. And I'll put these side by side so you can see what's going on and just give you my general thoughts. In general, 20 FPS is no good. It isn't playable at all. It feels so hard to do the combat in Arena Commander there, and it just in general, anytime you kind of make any sudden turn or move the screen in any way, it just falls to pieces. So 20, I personally, I'm aiming for my minimum spec system that I recommend. We're aiming for 30 FPS, and I think 30 feels significantly better than 20 FPS. 40, again, it's better, but I don't think, looking at this footage, it is noticeably different from 30. So obviously you can get 40, great, but I think 30 is a good place to play this game. And remember, not everybody is playing this game as kind of like a twitch shooter. They're not trying to make really quick movements everywhere. And so for a lot of people, 30 FPS is fine, it's enough. Obviously, the difference compared to 60 is significant. 60 looks smooth, silky smooth here. And obviously, maybe one day in the future, a locked 60 will be achievable, but for now it obviously isn't. But 60 looks really smooth, and obviously then if you've got high refresh rate monitors, it's something like 144 is significantly smoother even than this. But I would say, to answer the kind of question of this video, how many frames do you really need? It's 30. I think you can play this game quite comfortably at 30 FPS, and obviously the more you get the better, but yeah, I think 30 is enough. And if you can target that, a lot of people, when they're asking me questions on YouTube comments and things like that, saying, oh, how can I average 100 FPS? You're just not going to do it with this game right now. If you can hit 30 FPS in most parts of the game, you're pretty good.